The options market can be a confusing place. Sorting through the daily avalanche of data, alerts, updates, articles, and analysis to find the most important information is an overwhelming prospect. But now you have help. Welcome to the Options News Rundown, the only program that breaks through the noise to bring you the most important news and information from the world of options. Every day, we bring you the top 5 option stories curated by the options experts at theoptionsinsider.com, the premier source for options information. The Options News Rundown is brought to you by LevelTradingField.com, the online communication, research, and quantitative platform with the largest collection of financial tools for traders, including the innovative Bitcoin Market Predictor. The Bitcoin Market Predictor is a simple prediction game where 10 people place bets on the future price of Bitcoin, and the top 3 most accurate predictions wins. Sign up at LevelTradingField.com with promo code INSIDER. The Options News Rundown is also brought to you by Market Taker Mentoring, the leader in options trading education. Get trader education, daily trade ideas, and more with a free 1-week trial of Market Taker Mentoring's Live Advantage Group coaching class by visiting markettaker.com/insider. And now it's time to break through the noise. It's time for your Options News Rundown.
Good morning. Today is December 29th, 2017 still. This is your Options News Rundown. I'm Dan Passarelli. Our first story of the day is from investing.com. It is the top 5 things to know in the market on Friday. Well, the first thing to know is global stocks enter last day of trade near record highs. Though trading remains thin at the end of the holiday season, global equities were on track to end a very profitable year near record highs. Even as the Dow ended Thursday at record highs, all 3 major U.S. indices were set for monthly gains, and U.S. futures pointed to another move higher with no economic data on the calendar to threaten the bullish trend at the end of the year. Second story of the day, Bitcoin set to end volatile December with stellar annual gains. Bitcoin was trading higher on Friday after yet another heavy sell-off a day earlier on the back of an announcement from the South Korean government when they announced that it would take several steps to combat speculation in digital currency trading. South Korea is a key country for trading in the largest cryptocurrency by market cap, as it is calculated that 20% of all Bitcoin transactions take place there, and that its citizens own around 1 million Bitcoins. Third story today, third thing to know today. Oil tracks yearly gains above 10% as focus shifts to OPEC shale battle. U.S. prices continued to march higher on Friday, supported by a weaker than expected reading of U.S. shale production and a larger than forecast drop in weekly U.S. inventory data. Fourth thing to know, dollar hovers near a 3-month low. On a day without any major U.S. economic reports, the dollar hovered near a 3-month low, which some observers suggested was primarily due to market participants taking money off the table after U.S. President Donald Trump officially signed the tax overhaul into law. And the fifth thing to know today, Friday, gold prices head for best annual rally since 2010. The aforementioned dollar weakness propelled gold to its best annual performance since 2010. A weaker greenback makes the precious metal more affordable for holders of foreign currency. Now, second story today is from CNBC.com. Airbus confirms $50 billion jet order, one of the biggest aviation deals in history. Airbus has said it has now confirmed its mammoth $49.5 billion order to supply 430 aircraft to U.S. private equity fund Indigo Partners. Veteran airline investor Bill Frank of Indigo Partners signed the preliminary order at the Dubai Air Show in November, which will trigger delivery of 274 A320 NEOs and 156 A321 NEOs. The deal is Airbus's largest ever single order and provides aircraft for Wizz Air, Frontier Airlines, JetSmart, and Mexico's Volaris. Indigo has stakes in all 4 airlines. Our next story of the day is from ChicagoBusiness.com. Chicago trading firms gear up for European rules. Trading firms in Chicago and elsewhere have been scrambling for months to prepare for new European regulations that take effect January 3rd. After a steep learning curve, the New Markets in Financial Instruments Directive 2, or MiFID 2, may turn out to be a burden as well as a boon for Chicago's high-speed trading industry. While many such firms are based in Chicago, which has become a hub for electronic trading, they buy and sell orders that race through exchanges all over the world, with Europe likely their second biggest market outside the U.S. The biggest Chicago firms, such as DRW Holdings, Jump Trading, and Citadel Securities, trade everything from U.S. stocks to European futures to Eurodollar options. And for our final story today, let's take a look at where we're seeing option activity at the end of the year. We're visiting our most active equity options and strikes for December 28th. That's yesterday. So as of midday yesterday, these were the most actively traded options series. And if you want this information, surf on over to theoptionsinsider.com and check it out. But it looks like as of yesterday afternoon, the most actively traded contract yesterday was the Apple December 29th expiration 172.5 calls. Second most active was BAC December 29th 30 strike calls. And then Monsanto March 16th 115 calls and puts. Looks like a straddle traded. The volume is about the same, a little over 13,000 each. More Bank of America, June 15 expiration, 35 strike calls. And notable also finished in the top 10 were FCX, more Apple, Netflix, and more. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is news you can use for today, the final trading day of 2017, Friday, December 29th, 2017. This is your Options News Rundown. I'm Dan Passarelli, Trade Smart, and have a nice New Year's Eve and Happy New Year.
The Options News Rundown is brought to you by LevelTradingField.com, the online communication, research, and quantitative platform with the largest collection of financial tools for traders, including the innovative Bitcoin Market Predictor. The Bitcoin Market Predictor is a simple prediction game where 10 people place bets on the future price of Bitcoin, and the top 3 most accurate predictions wins. Sign up at LevelTradingField.com with promo code INSIDER. The Options News Rundown is also brought to you by Market Taker Mentoring, the leader in options trading education. Get trader education, daily trade ideas, and more with a free 1-week trial of Market Taker Mentoring's Live Advantage Group coaching class by visiting markettaker.com/insider.